Alright, let's get started. Oh, you got it? Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it. Character creation.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds. The fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same
Sounds
way,
about right.
you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
That's my call. You stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you were determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Alright. What do we got down here? Life 100, something 5. I'm assuming that's money 10. A neglected sword, a wooden shield, adventurer's garb, and a hood. Alright. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves. Our choices are move closer to eavesdrop and keep your distance. I don't know what these cards over to the bottom right are for, though. Alright. Let's try and eavesdrop on why these people are stabbing a tree.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance
Okay, so
familiar.
here's where the Twitch integration
Do not
comes in.
worry.
In chat, you
You
can
will
say which
soon understand
choice that you
the
think is the right
nuances.
one, and it'll show it to me on screen what the viewers are voting for. So we've got a 3 out of 4 chance of success, and I wasn't really paying attention to which card went where. Yeah, so you can see on my screen now how it has 100% on the number 2. That's because you voted for it. So when you get like a lot of people in a stream, you can get some really interesting results. Which, when I was watching Cry play this the other day, oh yeah, you changed yours. He had a whole bunch of people in there, and then like the devs were messing with him too, like they were putting messages on the screen. You gotta put the number symbol in front of it. Pound sign. Alright. So y'all both said 3, we'll go with 3. Success! Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says. The idiots walk down the road, you push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight and we'll get rich. Okay, so they were hit in the tree to make it fall down. Why don't we just jump out and stab them? One retorts. Another hooded figure chimes in, yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. I don't know, is it? We were doing some audio checks before. Sounded good. So right now the mic is all the way up, I believe. And if I put it up too high, it really picks up my keyboard. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you even spent the coin. We don't need that trouble. Now quiet, here they come. Toil. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. I still don't know what these other cards are for, I can't click on them. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. Alright, our options are leap to the farmers' defense, offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come for free, or help the thieves with their extortion. So we could go bad. Alright, so we could either be straight good, good but in our own interests, or go bad. Which there's no guarantee they want my help in the first place. And since we're just starting the game, we have basically nothing. Let's offer to help. Let's be a mercenary. We have no gold, shrieked the terrified farmers, but half our crop is yours if you protect us. Alright, I can get down with food. Okay, so we gained food. The thieves eye you nervously, and the farmers look at you hopefully. So we can ask for more. I mean, they already gave us half. That's good. We're not going to be greedy here. You draw your weapon with practice skill. What, you mean that neglected sword or whatever it was called? Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. No, you're not going to fight? You scared? Okay. I didn't look at what the controls were before I started playing this, so this might be interesting. Okay, 4 enemies. Violence for the sake of violence and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Okay. Okay, here's our controls. Up, down, left, right is WASD as usual. Attack is left-clicked. Defend is E. Okay, that's kind of weird. Right-click is block break. Space to evade if you tap it, or run if you hold it. That's kind of weird. I probably want to switch that to shift or something. R is weapon ability and F is finisher. Alright. So seeing as how we've got jack shit, we should probably just spam left click. Hey, ow. Okay, E is defend. So I guess the defending is more timing than just... There we go. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. The brigands dispatched. Yeah, we lost like a quarter of our health. The farmer's turn to you. I hope your price doesn't prove too high. If the next harvest comes short, we'll starve regardless. Yeah, whatever. Y'all lived. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. Why a sigh? Cool. Got some health back for the food. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. You consume 1 food. Well, okay. Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. Find the leader of the thieves and retrieve your amulet is our objective. Critical strike, rusty, and one-handed. Oh, okay, get middle mouse for more information. Critical strike requires 9 hits. Perform a powerful strike that causes 225% damage on a single target when activated. Okay, so I guess I do 9 hits, and then I can use the skill with the R button to do a critical strike. Alright. Oops. Okay, so we click on the cards to go ahead. Alright. So that used the food and restored some more health. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching camp. It's a goblin, dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, The goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. What's all this up here? I think that was the last step, maybe? I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a bloomin' great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag, and his bulbous nose protrudes from the breech. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. Alright. So we have a choice of a new weapon here. I guess that's... Hang on. Gift voting. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that's just you giving stuff. Because that doesn't seem related to the choice we've got right now. I don't know, just try voting for one, I guess. As for our weapon, we're gonna go for a new sword, I believe. Oh, we can examine it first. That one takes more. Oh, that's nice. You can reflect ranged attacks. That's a heavy weapon, so that'd be a two-hander. I'm not into the two-handers. I like the shields. We're all about the shields here. Alright, so we're gonna go better shield first.
A simple defense. You can do better given time.
Yeah, of course we'll defend it. Or equip it. A wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. You can change equipment in inventory. Okay. Yeah, we already equipped it. So we're good. Alright, onwards.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
Yeah, it's right fucking there. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. Okay, that's oddly specific. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, "Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake." In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Okay, what's the deal with the... Alright. What's it gonna be? We have, again, a 3 out of 4 chance here. I'm thinking 1's a pretty safe bet, based on how they shuffled. I just realized I'm covering up shit. I need to move my camera. Go with the bottom right corner. And flip it. There we go. That should be better. Alright, any votes? You're going with 4? Or 1? I was thinking 1, so let's go with 1. Yeah, see, 4 would have been bad. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of a forest. It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer. Okay.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Well, okay. Thank you. I will keep that token. Not really sure what it did for me, but alright then.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all. Or at least, started it all for you.
A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Aw, shit. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Who ever heard of a thief talk about fair shares, spits one. You turn up and boss us around. We've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days. Is this Jack? Jack Noir? I just gotta stab somebody. The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive and there will be plenty of gold for your trouble." You can either 1, tell him that gold cannot replace the amulet he stole, or 2, tell him he will pay in blood for his thievery. Alright, well he could be hiding it, so we don't want to just kill him outright. Let's tell him we want that fucking amulet. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. He holds up a finger. First rule of negotiation. Never let them know what you want. Kill my associates, and I will gladly return your amulet. Okay, so I guess we chose the bad. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. Oh man, we're gonna have to chase after him again after we deal with these guys, aren't we? Give us your stuff or we'll stab you up, growls one of them. Mr. Stabby Hands here. I think it just released today, so that's why you're seeing it everywhere. It's pretty good so far. I've maybe like 30 minutes into it at best, so I'm still basically in tutorial land. We've had one whole fight so far to learn controls. Oh hell no, we're not going to give up all of our food and gold. We're going to kick their asses. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal with the miscreants. I don't know if I even pronounced that right. Tip: perform a quick riposte by attacking immediately after defending an enemy attack. Alright. We defend and counterattack. I'm okay with that. I like that. Alright, let's see if we can get away with this with not taking as much damage this time. Oh, that's too slow. Bonk you with the shield. Okay. I gotta get the timing better down on those blocks. Alright, that's one down. Go ahead, try and stab. Okay, so hitting it too early does definitely do a bad. I give him the boot. Ooh, that was a nice little flip you did there. Stab. You got the stabs. Alright, we're starting to get the hang of it a little more, even though I took a lot of damage in that fight. Just need to block more. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. I'm surprised he didn't run off. He holds out a hand. The name is Malaclips, Bard Extraordinaire. You're a bard now. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. Is that why his card had a lute? Is he actually a bard? A thievy bard? We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. Yeah. I don't believe that for a second. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet, and it does not look familiar. Oh? Malaclips says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So, which one is yours? You have a whole bag of them? Oh, goddammit. Choose your father's amulet? Well, I don't know which one it was. Or is this just me choosing, like, our crest or something? That must be what it is, because it didn't shuffle them or anything, so I don't think there's a right answer here. So we have the lion, I think it's Egyptian statue dude, pharaoh, an ox, or a bird. I think I do like lions, but I'm gonna go with the bird. Eagles are cool. Flight, wind, that's my element. We're gonna go with burb. Always burb. The eagle amulet. That suits you. Very similar facial structure. What are you trying to say? Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. You have befriended. I didn't get an option here. The game decided that I have befriended a Malaclips the Trickster. Alright. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life. Alright, you're coming on a little strong. Tell me, where are you from? This is just a mechanic to build our character, but... Oh, okay. It's campfire time. Oh god, I'm an ugly son of a bitch. Alright, so what are we doing here? First card. Choose an appearance. Alright, we'll go with that one, I guess. What is wrong with your arms, dude? Looks weird. Oh shit, no. Go back. There we go. Alright. That's our hair. Okay, that's colors. Can I rotate myself? No. There's not a lot of options for hairstyle here. At least they got the colors. Alright, so we'll go with blue, of course. Yeah, you're right, I see that on the stream with it flickering. It's not doing that on the actual game window, though, so let's see if we can fix that. It wasn't doing this a minute ago. Let's see. Let's try not being in full screen. If anything, that made it worse. What is going on here? Let's try turning desync off. Okay. Looks like that fixed it. It just didn't like VSync. Which, we don't need that anyway. We're good. Alright, so I guess we'll go with this hair. It's got blue. And I don't want that. And that one looks really bad. So we're gonna go with that. Oh cool, we got a little sigil of our... Alright, we're sticking with the burb. Choose an amulet. Ooh, these are our colors. Okay, I like that one. Alright, we'll go with this one, blue and greenish. Cool. Alright, we look a bit better than we did. From the Eastern Belt, eh? You don't say. Good sorts from the Eastern Belt. Very trusting. I guess. They didn't really tell me that's what I was picking, but I guess we did. Oh, by the way, I mean we, friend, owe money to Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Meyrbridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Yeah, I see. See your motivations here. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. I's a pretty trader hiking up the road, so it'd be best if you get the gold and I meet you there. How about we just fucking bail on you? Is that an option? Alright, so I guess we're still in our tutorial quest because it didn't really give us an option to not do this. But it looks like we have a optional path now based on how these cards are laid out. We need health. Eat some more of that food.
You are. Strong, clever, wise.
Alright.
The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Okay. You enter competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. Alright, well that'll get us some money. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Alright. Ooh, we have dice.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
You don't say. Alright, so our target score we're trying to get is a 10. And we have 3 dice. That shouldn't be too hard. Did ya? Hey, what do you know? We just barely got it.
Victory. You are learning.
It's just not really learning to it. You just throw dice. Alright, continue. Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. Hey, that guy's alright. Can we have him as a companion instead? Woo! 10 gold. You take your reward from the purser on the way out the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Okay. Does that mean I could, like, go to one of these other ones and come back to try again? Alright, so what do we want to do? We want to go up or right? I think our goal is the top right, so we got 2 choices of the path here. Also, we still have a cast your vote thing at the top of the screen. I'm still not really sure what these affect, but you can put in A, B, or C to put your vote in. Saying top. Alright. We'll go up.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying?
No, go ahead. You finish.
Let it fall into the waters beneath.
While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. Like, Band of thieves, band of heavy metal, bandit. You could stand and fight the fiends, or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. Stand and fight, which we could use some more combat practice, but we're a little low on health. Or leap into the river. Dice target 10. We go for a swim. I mean, I do like swimming. Well, let's get a little more combat practice in, I think. You ready your weapon. The controls, it's WASD to move, as usual, and then you can dodge or run with space, which is a little weird. E is guard, I think R was a special skill, and F was a finisher, I believe. I haven't really had a chance to use R or F yet, though. Guards. The first line of defense against any who would question the Empire. Empire enemies wear armor that reduces damage by 3, rendering light weapons less effective. Ah, great. We use a light weapon. In fact, we use, like, the starter weapon. Oh, shit. Too slim. There was our special skill. So, it glowed when it was time for it. Shit. Getting a little low on health. Oh shit, I didn't even see that one. You're getting a little low on health here. Alright, it's 2 down. We got this now. That one went right to his shins. You died death by shin wound. Alright, so we got a little hurt, but we did it. Ooh, equipment gain. Please be a better sword. Yes, it's a better sword. We needed that. So our very first gear upgrade, we went for the shield option, because I'm all about the shields. But that ended up keeping us with the base starter sword, and that's why it took so long to kill those guys. So now we have the soldier's sword, which gives us a little bit stronger critical strike, but it requires to do more hits before we can use it. Riposte, we get an extra to our riposte, which is whenever you do a follow-up attack after blocking. Yes, they got hurt a lot more because they're dead. Alright, so that's all across upgrade. We got some money too. Alright, so now we move on. Alright, I do wonder if we go back to this previous card, do we get to do the arm wrestling again? No. Oh, what? What happened? Shit. Gift voting. All those are negative values, though. I guess you're choosing what penalty I'm gonna get for dicking around or something. I don't know. Just don't do life. Nothing but life. I'll gladly pay some gold to not lose some max life right now.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Alright, well, let's help out. This might be a trap, but, you know, let's try it. Let's be nice. And I want to roll the dice again, so. Alright, we're trying for a 12. That'll be a little bit harder than the last one, but... Oh, we got it. Right on. So we got here 6, 5. That's 1. Okay, we succeeded. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a... All we did was help her out of the carriage? I said it. What did we get? Yes! Yes, we needed that. Oh my god, yes. All of the life. Thank you. That was a good choice. But yeah, you can see up at the top right here what your vote went to. Since you did A, it went to the gold. Alright, let's move on to the next one.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how
Carnival.
quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And that is if it's even a negative anyway. I mean, it's certainly showing up as a negative, but... Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looking triumphantly over a prone lizard man. A paper and wood statue. Alright. That looks very flammable. Our options are to follow the parade, ask a local about what is going on, or just ignore it and move on. They didn't really say how much gold we need for this subquest. So I don't know if there's anything in it for us. Yeah, I agree. Let's get some more information. A friendly stable hand explains, in a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beasts for little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. So it's like a piñata? You're welcome to join us, and may keep whatever falls out. It's a piñata. It's a fucking piñata filled with food and money.
That sounds awesome.
Alright then. The parade and statue are winding their way into the town and almost out of sight. Oh, fuck it, yeah, let's go. Let's go hit that piñata. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gather the food and gold that spills out. A local noticed your interest and asks if you would like a turn. Alright. I mean, if this is a festival specifically for this town, they could get mad at me for just joining in. Watch them go first or join in. I mean, this doesn't imply that we don't get our turn. Then again, he did also ask. Yeah, fuck it, let's join in. Ooh, success, success, and huge success. Alright, based on how those moved, I think huge success is in 4. That's my opinion. What do y'all think? Go ahead and put in your votes. We only have a 1 out of 4 chance to failing, but we only have a 1 out of 4 chance of getting huge success as well. You gotta put it in the chat right, or else it's not gonna put the vote in. There you go. Alright. So y'all thinking 2. I think 4. That's 2 to 1, so alright, we're gonna go with what y'all think. Oh no. You have led me wrong. You've done this. Oh no. We wield the club with all our strength. However, the blindfold affects your balance and you bring the weapon down on your own foot. Well, shit. Actually, I didn't even notice. Where was huge success? I was only looking at the failure. Did y'all see which one was huge success on? Ah, I knew it! Damn it. Alright. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's hope we didn't take any damage for fucking smashing our foot with this club. Oh no! Now we have to... I think it was 5 no matter what on the pain. So I'm gonna go with 2. Yeah. Ouch. Engulfed in shame, you leave the town to their celebrations and hope no tales are told of this. Oh, they're gonna be told. There's gonna be tales of this. About the dumbass that wandered into your town and fucking smashed his foot with a club. Can we get a do-over? I want a do-over. Alright, moving on.
Here we come.
We got our health back from that food anyway.
Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
Alright. You arrive at Meyrbridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malaclips pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Vignis has arranged to meet at the graveyard. You want to go to the graveyard or keep exploring? Well, we went to all the other cards, so I don't think we have the choice. Although, wait. It seems like there's something on that card. Could we go back? Let's keep exploring. I'm gonna see what that was. Okay, it was nothing. Ah! My money! No! This isn't good. Oh hey, y'all can vote for a positive thing now. Give me the food! Give me the food! Alright, hopefully next time. Okay, I think since it's 3 out of 8 on the steps there, I wasn't paying attention when I was moving around, but maybe when that gets to 8, I get whatever was most voted for. That might be what it is. Alright. You arrive at Meyrbridge, blah blah. Okay. Well, we don't have shit for gold, but let's go to the graveyard. Vignis meets Malaclips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Greed of... Anarchist of greed. Alright. Or greed of anarchist. Vignis cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malaclips, convince me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. My pitiful 5 gold. I got a nickel! You want this nickel? The skimpy satchel of coins lands at Vignis's feet with a clink that echoes in the dead silence of the cemetery. You lose 5 gold. That's all I got, man. Things didn't go quite as planned, Malaclips says, worry obvious in his voice. It's tough times all over. Purse strings are tighter than ever. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignis grins. The guild bosses can't allow debts to go unpaid, especially from a heretic like you. A heretic. Ba-doom. Alright, I guess we're fighting. It's fine. We got out of that with minimal gold loss. Vignis the Crazed. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Well, that's fine, because we basically have no armor anyways. Sounds good, man. Yeah, it's actually on sale on Steam right now. I guess because they just launched it, so it's 10% off. I think it was only $27. Pretty good. Pretty good deal. And definitely a lot of fun to interact with the Twitch viewers while you're playing it. I think there's only like maybe 10 or 11 people playing it right now, so... Alright, so these guys do fire. I did see these briefly on somebody else's stream. They'll spit fire and throw bombs, so I gotta remember to dodge. Like, not that. Okay, we're off to a bad start. Shit. Oh, nice flip, bro. Shit. Bro. Bro. Shit. I am gonna die. I am going to die. Oh no, I hit the wall. Oh no. It's not good. I died.
That sucks.
Combat solved so little. It has ended this, however.
For finding the forest folk. Alright, we got her card. Reveal it.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom
22
and
paths.
despair.
That's pretty
in
cool.
the hope of awakening.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a lot more now, but when I was first setting up the stream, there was only a few people streaming it. But obviously, since it just came out today, it's going to rise pretty quick. Alright, let's try that again and not be stupid.
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
Alright. Alright, so I think this was the right choice before that we made. I don't know what keeping our distance would have done there. Alright, so let's not fail. Number one was definitely this fail one. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Alright, I'm gonna go for number 4. Alright, this is the same. This was definitely the right choice because we needed that food. We didn't get any other sources of food. We're gonna accept it. Alright, we're not gonna get our asses kicked this time. I wonder if I still have the same equipment that I got, or if that reset too. That looks... yeah, it reset. Oh shit, I hit it too early. Ooh, my skill's ready. Bam! No, turn around. Turn around, dude. Bam! Use the skill. Bam! Right in the back of the head. Alright, so that definitely went better than the first time. I think I lost like 25 health the first time. Shit, calm down, phone. Sweet. With the Brigand's Dispatch, the farmers turn to you. Okay, this is the same as before. They're gonna give me my foods. So is that more food than last time? That might be randomized. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, back to full health. Alright, moving on. Here's our goblin who's going to give us a gear upgrade. I want the shield again because that later fight gave me the soldier's sword. Equip it.
It's a thing you put in front of you so people don't hit you.
You don't say.
I'm sure you can work it out.
Yeah. I did eventually. Took a few tries. Go. Okay. Next. That was a useless waste of food. Wasn't even hurt. Yeah. Tell me about the forest folk. Onwards. Oh wait. Oh, I guess because I already got that amulet, it didn't prompt me to find them again. So the last time we told him what we wanted. Or this time we can just straight up kill him.
Kill him.
Let's kill this. Let's see what's different this time. Let's see what happens. He grins. Here's a thought. Does it have to be my blood specifically? Kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet. Hey, but he didn't even know what I was missing this time. Okay, so no difference in this one. Obviously this is still like the tutorial mission, so it's not going to matter too much what we choose. I'm not giving them shit. I'm going to kick their asses again. Oh, that was interesting. That didn't happen before. Shield. When skies are darkened by your enemy's volleys, fight in the shade of this personal wooden bulwark. Okay. Why didn't he give me that before? Oh, shit, too late. Wham! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, just kidding. Oh, he wasn't looking. Wham! We got him. That was much better. Alright. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval. Yada yada. It's the same as before. I'm a thief for the greater good. I just didn't want them to kill people. Blah blah blah. Still picking the burb. Wait, character creating again? I guess because it didn't save that. Looks like it's still on my option. Yeah, that's all still right. I really do wish there were some other hairstyles though, than just ugly as shit. But whatever, it's good. We're all good. We got the blue. Yep, that's all the same, blah blah blah. Alright. Let's make better choices and win the pinata this time. And dice we go. Oh shit, we only got 11. Which dice do we want to reroll? The 2, obviously. Don't give me a 1. Much better. That's nice that we didn't have to reroll the entire thing. We only had to reroll the 1 of the dice. Oh, we arm wrestled a different person this time. Huntley crumples in defeat almost instantly. You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger, he says, grumbling. Okay. We just beat up an old man. Alright, now we've got gold. You take your reward, blah blah. Compete in the next round for a larger prize. Alright, so if that's the same as before, that was a healing one, so we don't need to go there yet. We'll go this way. Hey, we got the food from the blessing boat.
Not cross running water. These days you must deal with far more mundane opposition.
Okay. So there's a new vote up now to give us more max life. Hell yeah. Vote that shit up. Let's move on. Do we want to try swimming this time? Alright, do we want to fight? I don't think we gained experience or anything from fighting. But these guys did give a better sword, so let's fight. Hopefully we get the same rewards as last time. Oh, these are not the same enemies at all. These are zombies. The zombies. Inflicted. The first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble. You said inflicted up there, and now it's infected? Make up your mind, which is it? Enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Okay, I haven't seen finishers come up very often yet. That's cool. So we're just gonna beat up some zombies. Finisher. Ah, nice. Whap. Finisher. Ooh, nice. Boink. Oh, that was pretty brutal. Blam. Oh, you didn't die. How about now? Bam. Nice. Hey, it's a fantasy realm. There's gonna be zombies at some point. I don't know why these were trying to cross a bridge, but, you know, it's whatever. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search for the bodies for anything useful. Well, these guys didn't have a sword, so... Aw, man. Ah, that's not good, though. If it's a heavy weapon, I can't use my shield. But it is a lot of damage. Let's see, critical strike. That's the same as normal. It only takes 6 hits to do, though. Jeez. Armor breaker. Against corrupted enemies, bash causes additional damage to armored. And heavy. Bash deals additional damage to armor and enemies while they block. Susceptible to evade, cannot riposte. Yeah. Yeah, we can try it out, I guess. Alright, moving on. Alright, let's do this again. Let's follow the parade. And we're gonna join... I wonder if watching them go first makes the roll easier. Hey. Let's try it since we didn't do that last time. You allow a young girl to go ahead of you in the queue, an act of courtesy that grants you the opportunity to see how this works. Yep, that's what I thought. The crowd cheers enthusiastically as the child smacks the lizard man's ankle with the club and gathers a few coins and a wrapped sweetbread that fall out. Sweetbread! It's soon your turn. You accept the blindfold and take the club into your hands. So we had the same... I think number 1. That's what it looked like to me. Place your votes. Just put in the pound sign and the number to vote. You son of a bitch. Fine. Hashtag 1. Okay, there you go. I think you're the only one in here voting right now, so that's also what I was thinking was number 1. Great success! You bring the club down with a thunderous crack that silences the crowd. As the statue splits open, they erupt into a boisterous roar. Coins and sweets flow freely from the huge cavity you created. Yeah, you just kind of ruined it for everybody by winning. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
So we're not going to get food and money, but we can get a lot of money. I'm thinking 4. I think we're about to lose all our money anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. You thinking 3? Like, no matter what we pick, we're getting something good. It's just some are better than others. Alright, we'll go with 3, sure. Both of them were 3 food, but oh well. You scramble together the bounty that you unleashed. Would you like to try to gather more? Do we want to be greedy, in other words? You know what? I think we're good. We got plenty of money and food. And I know we're right about to lose our money, so we're good. You leave the town's celebrations with whatever you've gathered. Alright, if we go down to this one...
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
We helped them last time, and we got some free healing out of it. Oof, that's not too good. We're gonna re-roll that one. I can't even see it, it went way off the screen. We won, though. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Money! And more money. Oh, wow. See, last time I think we were pretty hurt when we did this card, and she gave us a lot of free healing. This time we got money. So that was a good choice. Onwards. You arrive at Meyrbridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malaclips perusing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Vignes has arranged to meet at the graveyard. Alright, we've explored all the other cards, so there's no point in doing that. Let's move on to the graveyard. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Probably the latter. Vignes greets Malaclips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Vignes cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malaclips, convince me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignes's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. Much better than the first time. We had 5 gold, and it was just like, it pitifully flops. You lose 60 gold. All of it. One sec. Alright, we lost our gold. That's our deal done, Malaclips says, worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignes grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Yeah. We're gonna fight him no matter what, whether we had enough gold or not. Hopefully we get our gold back, though. We're gonna not be dumbasses and lose the fight this time. Alright. Arcanists throw flaming balls that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. And if you get too close to him, he breathes the fire at you. Alright. We're using the axe. Ow. Oh, I lost my special skill because I got hit. None of that. breathing fire at me, you dick. It's just you and me now, cunt. Yeah, no. I didn't dodge in time. Stop it! How you like this? Ah! What the fuck? Stop attacking in the wrong direction, please. Ah! Okay, we need to stop screwing around. Finish him! Just kind of... There we go. Yeah, I don't like the axe. I want my shield back. That axe was very clunky. Alright, Malcolm scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like, maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. I'm telling you, it probably was. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. Woo! We finished the training!
Well done.
Give me that.
You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
For completing the Fool. Left or right? Left or right? We're gonna go with right. Bastion of Purification. Oh, yeah, both. And Cardinal Blade. Ooh. A new sword. Is that a shield? It looks kind of like a shield. Reveal. Ooh, we get more. Bet. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Fork in the road. Arm wrestling. And Market Thief. I guess these are just things that can happen. For befriending Malaclips. This is good music. Malaclips' problem. And the Trickster. Okay. So we got all those cards.